It's your man DJ Ykcor, and I'm rocking with the Hype magazine.
Yo, what's good? We're here at the Hype Magazine offices with the one and only DJ Ykcor. He dropped in from the Philadelphia area this weekend to come down and hang out with your boy. And at the UED Studios Hype Magazine launch party. It was dope last night, man. Thanks for coming down.
Great time, man. I appreciate y'all having me.
It's awesome. So now, new official DJ for the Hype Magazine, bro.
Yes, man. Great news. Great news. That's a good thing, man.
Let's let them know who you are, where you came from, and how you got into the business. Yeah.
Well, I go by the name of DJ Ykcor. Been in the business for a while now. Been spinning off and on in the clubs, doing radio, mixtapes, you name it, a little bit of everything. So, just trying to move forward.
And you're a turntablist, man, out to protect the craft and the DJ.
I like to, I like to be labeled that, but I just rock old school. I guess it is. Some people say old school. I say true school. That's the way it. That's the way it is, man. The game has changed with these controllers and technology, but I like to keep it real. I'm a real DJ, and real vinyl.
What was the first joint that you scratched, bro?
I couldn't even tell you, man. Actually, I used to. My man DJ Rand, Philadelphia, best DJ, period. The guy I look up to. I used to record his sets when he was on the radio and just try to make them sounds. I never seen a DJ in my first couple of months, first couple of years spinning, so I just tried to imitate them sounds, man. And I would buy the same records and just try to make the same sounds he did. It was, I don't know, man. I look up to him a lot. He's a real good dude.
How long you been in the business overall?
Probably been about 15, 16, 17 years. If I sit and think about it, since I was 16 years old, I got my first set of turntables. Went from there.
So you started out rocking Be More House. That's how I met you. You were like specializing in Be More House mixes and whatnot, doing something always different than everybody else. You were on Swerve Radio. That's how I got to you, and you were killing it. But you also have a multiple flanged series. You got mainstream madness, hip hop madness, reggae madness, the Latin madness. Talk to me about why you feel you need to express yourself on different platforms like that.
Well, I'm just trying to do something different, man. I always try to, think out the box, do something a little different. A lot of these cats in the industry, there's good DJs or bad DJs or good mixtape guys or bad mixtape guys, but they're always seem to be focused on one thing, one genre or one type of tape, one type of mix, one type of set. I just try to think out the box, man, and do something a little different. And my mainstream series, which is my new concentration, is just taking, the best of what people already love and putting it together and just going from there, and trying to put it out on a mass scale, not just to the mixtape sites or the more urban driven stuff. It's mainstream, it's reggae, I'm doing all kinds of different things. So I'm just trying to put it out on a bigger scale to the masses, that really appreciate music and hip hop or R&B or reggae or so forth.
Talk to us about the state of hip hop in your opinion right now.
Honestly, I don't know if we have that much time.
The culture, yeah.
I think hip hop. I don't know what else word to use, but I think it really went downhill a lot. Now, at the same time, I don't consider what's going on now hip hop. So there's still some good music out there, but it's just harder to get to now. It's not presented on a mass scale. It's not what the labels are pushing, because that's not what hip hop, I guess, is in their eyes either. They just want to take stuff and recycle it, pump it out, get the money, and be done with it. They don't want to concentrate on artist development anymore or things they should be doing or they used to be doing that made a difference, and made an artist stay, made the longevity.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You got a teaching series called Music 101 on your site. Give them a rundown about what it is and why you felt the need to put out these solutions.
Well, basically, I've always gotten a lot of submissions from artists, and most of it is presented to me the wrong way. And I started looking into why, and I started to understand that You know, cats just ain't educated in this form because they don't know. You know, I didn't know. I had to learn myself, you know. So it was just, you know, I kind of use the platform that I've had to be able to let people know, hey, you know, if you want to send me an email, or professionals in general, you know, if you want to send us music or whatever it may be, this is how you do it. You know, it needs to be labeled properly, it needs to be presented properly. You know, we don't want your life story in the email. We just want to see the details. You know, what we when we open up our email, or, you know, look in our mail, things that are presented to us the right way is what we pay attention to. If it comes to us, you know, with a promo pic you made on your phone, or track one, you know, it's labeled track one, we don't pay attention to it. It goes right to the spam box, and we never get an email from you again. And that's, you know, unfortunately, that's just the way it is, because we don't have time to sit and email you back and teach you how to do it the right way. You know, some people want to listen, they don't want to listen, yada yada. You know, it's just, I put it out there to say, here, you know, this is how it's supposed to be done, this is how it should be done. If you want to read it, if you want to pay attention to it and use it, great. You know, the cats that do, that have approached me and sent me things the right way, you know, it was a big difference than the opposite.
So give them the site.
The site is djykcor.com. It's djykcor.com. And if you go on there, you can look for My Music 101. It's in the tab. Or it's just djykcor.com/music 101.
And he's also on Podomatic. You can check him out. His Madness series, from the different flavors on Podomatic. And it's pretty awesome, bro. He takes his time. He's a real turntablist. What's the most important issue for you right now in music? We're going to stay away from politics.
Important issue. You mean things that need to change, or?
Yeah, drop us a couple of things that.
I just think the way it's set up. You know, we talked about this before, where, you know, nowadays artists have more opportunity than ever to get their stuff out, but some of it is suppressed, and it's hard to break through, or to know how to break through. But I guess that's up to us as individuals to do our research and, you know, strive to be different, or strive to get it to the masses, or, you know, focus on who we want it to get it to and go from there. You know, it's important for me when cats, you know, they'll hit me up and say, hey, you know, can you listen to my song? Do you have time to take a listen? Or, you know, we don't like getting stuff spammed at us, or here's my link, here's my video. You know, that's not what professionals want. And I'm telling you, they don't pay attention to it, they ignore it, they hit it, the spam box. It's just the way it is, you know, because it's just that courtesy, it's professionalism, you know. And you'd be surprised at the response you get when you hit guys up and say, hey, can you please, you know, take a listen, or do you have time, and then send it to them.
Or just say hello and introduce yourself. Yeah.
I mean, that's just how, that's the way life is. You know, you don't just come in someone's house. You know, you introduce yourself, hey, you know, and go from there. And I think, I don't know why the laws of life have changed in the music business, because a lot of people don't apply that, and I never understood why.
They're just not taught the finer details. Common courtesy.
Yes, I guess so. I guess you're right, you know. But these are the things that, if you're an artist, or whatever your profession may be, you know, you need to know what you're doing. You know, 10% of it is the music or the sound, but the rest is the business. And that's what comes first. You know, that's how people are going to hear you. You know, there's a million rappers out there right now, all knocking their door on Universal, or whatever, you know, whatever label you want to call it. But the guys that break through are the guys that put business first. And it doesn't matter. There's a million Jordans on the court, but it's the one that takes their business first that really, you know, makes it through.
All right. Is there anything you want to cover in this brief conversation that I may have neglected so far?
No, man, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be a part of the Hype magazine. I'm definitely looking forward to doing a lot of things, you know, with the Hype, and you know, definitely look out.
Most definitely. All right, give them all your social media.
You can follow me on Twitter at DJ Ykcor. That's DJYKCOR. Facebook as well at DJ Ykcor on the radio.
All right, man. And stay tuned, man. You're going to hear his mixes as part of the base of the Hype Magazine live sessions as often as we can get it done. He's got a busy schedule, and we're going to make him even busier. Looking forward to it, man. Stay tuned. Official Hype Magazine DJ Ykcor, all the way from the Philly area, down here in Atlanta in the Hype Magazine offices. It's going down.
Thank you.
Team Hype.